County leaders celebrated a feat that's been more than 2 decades in the making. A press conference was held for New Philadelphia. That's the Pike County landmark that marks the spot of the first Black-owned town in the country. County, state, and nationwide leaders joined in Pittsfield to talk about the plans for the site. The New Philadelphia Association's president, Phil Bradshaw, says a big part of today's conference was about how to prepare the site for visitors.